Trucker Gauge back with you again with another video. I think I'll title this one Shipper and Receiver. Something that really gets under my skin. How some of these people treat us as if we are scum of the earth, as if we have no value in life. Quick disclaimer, this is not all shipper and receivers, but some, a lot. Some of you guys treat truckers as if they have no value in life, as if their resume don't go any further than just being a truck driver or a steering wheel holder, whatever you want to call the guys out there. Keep something in mind. If it was not for the trucker, you would not have a job. If it was not for the trucker, all the things you have in your home, you would not have. Think about that for a second. I cannot understand why a lot of times my drivers, myself, we go to a location and it's attitude right off the bat. Go here, do this, do that. Then you hear what I said. Do as I said. You can't park your truck here. Park your truck over there. You can't leave it here. You can't do that. You can't use the bathroom. You can't go get, I really don't understand the attitude, the problems. Now, I do know that there are some truckers that have an attitude, and that's human nature. Everybody's got an attitude. Everybody. From one time or another, we're all human. However, if somebody's there to deliver your goods, I think you should show them a little bit more respect. Sure, driver, park your truck over there. I know you're tired. You've been driving for 9 hours, 10 hours. Of course, you don't have to sleep beside the highway. You don't have to look for a parking spot at the truck stop. You can park here on the property. What's the problem with that? Oh, no, you can't park here. As if we are contaminated or as if we are just scum of the earth. I can't understand why a lot of these shippers and receivers treat drivers that way. Honestly, it needs to stop because truck drivers are getting fed up. You see a lot of things that the truckers do out here, and a lot of it is out of anger. It's out of stress, being stressed out. Now, I don't condone it. I'm not saying that's the thing to do, but a lot of drivers out here are really stressed out and fed up, aggravated of how you guys are treating us. Some of you guys, not all, I will say again, not all, some of you guys out there have no concern whatsoever if a driver had a meal, a hot meal. You know, we go to the truck stops, and a lot of the truck stops have snacks, fast food. You can't survive off of that. What kind of health do you think we're in if that's all we consume? Cookies, chips, hamburgers, hot dogs. You can't survive like that. You know what your cholesterol level would be like? Do you know what your blood sugar would be like? Your health would just decline, take a nosedive, and you'd be out of that truck within a year in the hospital because you're going to have some illness, heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and the list goes on. Have some compassion for the truck driver. If you're a shipper or a receiver, owner of a shipping or receiving business, logistics, have some compassion for the driver. What's the problem with letting the driver stay on your property? It's, I mean, yeah, it's going to be driver after driver because you may have a lot of items going in and out of your organization. But think of the driver. Think of the driver. How would you like it if your son or daughter or yourself had to sleep beside the highway, traffic zooming by 70 plus miles per hour? What kind of sleep is that? Think about it. If you had to look for a place to sleep, you're already at the end of your clock, at the end of your day. Now you have to find a place to sleep. And you go into a truck stop, there's no spots. You go into the next truck stop, there's no spots. Now you have to look for a place to sleep. So you go to a Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and you park. Then you wake up and you find a boot on your truck. Is that fair? Just put yourself in the trucker's position just for a day and see how would you like it if those things were happening to you. Put yourself in their position just for a day. Let's see what kind of meals you were eating. Let's see where you would sleep. Let's see you handle the stress of driving. People cutting you off. You're trying to make it up a hill. People in front of you slowing down. Now it broke your momentum. Now you have to start all over again. God forbid if you have a manual transmission. Now you got to basically start over because somebody is in front of you who just playing games. You get a four-wheeler in front of you, they want to slow down. Now you just creeping up there 20 miles per hour going up the hill. It's very aggravating. Somebody cutting you off. Somebody just going real slow. You can't pass. Going way below the speed limit. Just the aggravation and the stress for driving. Then the adverse conditions. I mean, we're all over the United States. We encounter a lot of bad weather. Up top, it's snowing right now. Down the bottom, you got sunshine, but there's still storms coming through. So you're leaving from here and you're going up top. God forbid your location. If you're in that storm, then you have to go all the way up through the storm. Then you get up there, now it's snowing. Another stress. Just to get to the receiver or the shipper, and then they have just a total attitude. No, we can't offload you. You got to wait here for hours. We'll get to you when we can. No concern for the driver whatsoever. So my thing is to you is put yourself in the driver's in his position, in his seat, in his situation, in his thought of mind, and see if you can handle those pressures and see how it feels to not being wanted in a parking lot because now it's time for you to take your break, but you can't find a place to park because everywhere you go, no semis, no trucks allowed. You can't even eat a decent meal. And as soon as you find somewhere to park that you think is okay, now you stand the chance of getting booted or a ticket because no trucks allowed. Can't park here. So where you want us to park? Where can we park? So you guys out there that's doing stuff like this, and it's not everybody. For those of you out there that's doing stuff like this, that's targeting truckers, want to give them tickets, just can't wait to give them a ticket. The driver's home, trying to park his truck at home. He can't do it because HOA or just neighbors who just, you can't park that truck here. Get a guy a break. Get the truck drivers a break. Give the drivers a break. Give them a break. We're human just like you are. We have our needs and wants just like you do. We are making a living, an honest living for our family just like you are. So give us a break. Just put yourself in the truck driver's seat in his situation, in his state of mind, just for one day. And I guarantee you, you wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it. Give us a break. You guys be careful, be safe. God bless.